Hey y'all, I'm making lasagna soup for dinner. I am not done with baby girl's hair, so I took a pause so I can get dinner started. So I'm gonna be multitasking, but I just want to show y'all how I make my lasagna soup. First things first, I got my Dutch oven here. This is what I'm gonna be using because I can do it all in one pot. Turning my heat on, I'm gonna drizzle. Y'all can't really see me. Let me adjust my camera some. There we go. I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil. Allow that to heat up. And I already cut up some onions and green bell peppers. So once my olive oil heats up some, I'm gonna go ahead and dump those in. I also cut up some tomatoes, but I'm gonna wait to dump those in. I gotta get some new seasonings because I'm running out of things. Use what we got. Tripping, or the lights just flickered. Alright, dumping in my onions and peppers. Let this cook down. I'm actually going to move the camera so y'all can see inside the pot. I think that'll be a good idea. Alright, so these are cooked down. I'm actually going to take them out. Now I'm going to add some Italian sausage and ground turkey. Start adding my seasonings in. I got some smoked paprika. At least I thought I did. Ain't nothing coming out of here. Some Italian herbs. I have to replace that because that is gone. Some parsley. Stick herb. A little bit of red pepper. Garlic powder. Might help if I take the seal off of it. Garlic powder. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Kinder's buttery garlic and herb too. Just a little bit. And of course some black pepper. Couple pinches of salt. I need to add some salt later, so I'll save this in my hand. Woo. All right, my meat is about maybe 80% cooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my peppers and onions back in here. This is what my meat is looking like. I'm gonna let this cook down for a little bit and then I'll come back. Now I'm adding in a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna add in those tomatoes that I cut up earlier. I'm gonna start off with a cup of beef broth, and if I need more later, then I'll add more, but I don't wanna add in too much liquid and then it'd be too watery. Now, me already looking at this, I know I'm gonna have to add more water because once I add in my lasagna noodles, it's gonna absorb some of that water, and I don't want it to not be soupy, so I am gonna add another cup of beef broth. All right, adding in that second cup of beef broth. All right, I'm gonna bring this back up to a boil. And then once it starts boiling, I'm gonna add in my lasagna noodles, turn the heat down, and then cover it and let those noodles cook. I am gonna add some spinach in just to give it a little bit of the extra vegetables because vegetables are good for you. All right, waiting for that to come back to a boil. I'm gonna start cleaning up my mess. Before you add your noodles in, this will also be a good time just to do a taste test to make sure that you like the way that it's seasoned or if you need to add anything. So I'm going to do that now. That seasoned pretty good. I'm going to add this remaining salt that I had left over though. I'm missing basil. That's all I need is some basil. Taste one more time. Wait, that's fire. Fire! I'm boiling, so I'm going to add about 8 lasagna noodles and you can break them up. Throw them in there. Now I'm gonna put my lid up here, reduce my heat to low, let those noodles cook, and I'll be back. Let's check on our soup. some cheese, and I'm so upset because I do not have any mozzarella cheese or ricotta cheese, and I only have a little bit of Parmesan, so I'm gonna have to make this work. But it'll still be good. Normally, I would like to do a ricotta, basil, and Parmesan or mozzarella blend, but like I said, I don't have any ricotta cheese. I don't have no basil. All I got is the Parmesan, so it's what it is. But I do have another video posted on Lasagna too where I did the ricotta, basil, and I think it was mozzarella blend. It was really good. Let me taste it again. What? Man, I be cooking.